Hey you guys, okay, so I wanted to tell you guys how I got started up with my business, with my Beachbody business, where my life was beforehand and where my life is now. Before I started with Beachbody, financially we were a single income family, and we were struggling pretty bad, okay? We were broke. We were broker than a joke. It was just sad. We had no money in savings. We had overdrafted our account, and our overdraft protection account was almost maxed out. We had one credit card, and it literally had like, I think $160 odd on it. But then just waiting for the interest to hit, it was going to push us over our max limit. So no money, just no money. Yeah, $160 odd on a credit card. And that wasn't even going to last. So it was stressful on myself and on my husband and on our marriage and our kids. I mean, there's no way to live life, period. It sucked to be out for it. It sucks. So for about 2 weeks, when I found out about Beachbody, I don't know if this is right for me. Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is a great opportunity. And I went back and forth out loud and in my head. I talked to my husband, and he just didn't care. He just knew that we had no money. That was his concern. So after 2 weeks of severe thinking and severe doubting, I said, screw it. This is my life. I need to contribute to my family because I'd always worked. And being a stay-at-home mom was, yes, fulfilling, but not helpful, technically. So I said, screw it, and I signed up. I used the last $160 that we had to our names, and I signed up as a coach. So I spent 2 weeks doing and learning all the training. I got everything I could possibly learn about the business under my belt in 2 weeks. And I was motivated. This is money time. I have nothing. If I don't work to get my investment back, what was the point? I needed this to be a solid, successful business because my family depended on it. I needed this. Now, would we have been fine once we got paid? And, yes, because we do still have my husband's income, but it wasn't enough. It was not enough for our family. So within a month of becoming a coach and working my business solidly and adding to my network and just being a hardcore go-getter, I not only paid back my investment, I doubled it, and then I tripled it. I had no clue that I could do that, but I just worked and worked and worked so hard because I knew that this was my livelihood and I needed it. So now, 2.5, almost 3 months later, we have a savings account. We are working to pay off our overdraft account, and we have at least $100 in the account every time we get paid now. There's never ever an issue with we're broke now. We're never broke. We don't have to go to the pawn shop and sell our items because we have no money and we have no food. We're solid. I have enough money for bills, for budget, and for play, which is something we never ever did. We went out to a movie and we were just like, oh, we're good. Let's go to a movie. We had never ever been to a movie since maybe before my son was a year old because we had no money to do it. So this business is a viable business when you work it. And I am living proof of that. My family is living proof of that because not only are we financially secure, we're secure. We're not super financial freedom, but for us, this is amazing because we have money left over after pay period and before the pay period and when we get paid, and it's glorious because we've never had that before. My marriage is no longer stressed. My kids are no longer stressed. Me and my husband, we're no longer stressed. We know that we have money in the bank. And what money in the bank is a good thing, right? So I hope you guys get so much inspiration and so much oh, yes, I want to do this. I hope this motivates you so much because this business is a life changer. It's a game changer and it's amazing. So I will talk to you guys soon, and I hope you all have an amazing day.